Yeah, motherfuckers. Sorry. Y'all, Clever is in the house. This is the pre-show as per usual. Clever is playing Bad Waves remix. The next show. So we got Clever in the house. Y'all know we like to have the individuals. No, don't run away. I'm leaning this way.
I'm good? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And then that way you can talk into the microphone.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Clever will be performing Bad Waves on the motherfucking second on y'all asses with Nova Sport, who's coming all the way from New York City. New York City! They don't make good salsa there. At least that's what they said. Ramon, do we want to close that door back there so the...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Are you just trying to look at... Ramon up here looking at himself.
I'm trying to see if I haven't even got to there yet.
Ramon looking at himself, talking about some, damn, I done did it again.
Can I get the link?
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all, we about to go in 2 minutes on air. But shout out to anybody that's already in this motherfucking room. It's about 30 loyal people that watch.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And 1,200 motherfuckers that listen.
That's great.
Because them motherfuckers ain't...
Is it live now?
Is it live? I just clicked the button. Is it not?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Don't scare me, Ramon. It's one of my favorite parts of the shit. Oh, wait till we get to this one Clever Kanice song, boy. It's about to go down in this motherfucker. Y'all funky ass is about to see some performance up in here. Pieces that are from Ramon and I. Clever gonna do her thing, but don't nobody do like Ramon and I. Okay. Shout on that Montel Jordan. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. She-li-li-li-li-li-li. She walking down, dig it down. I'm sorry. Vocals. Vocals. All right, we about to go on the air on y'all motherfucking ass. Make sure to get all the bad words out, Clever. If you like to look at that camera and curse right now, you can.
I'm good right now.
Good right now?
She doesn't seem like a lady who curses. She's a lady.
I'm a lady.
Right. She said right now, so don't think y'all ain't gonna get no motherfucker later.
Who knows?
Talking like my auntie now. My auntie once told me, Donna, you met her before. Donna was like, all right, have a good day, Warren. Don't cuss nobody out. All right, here we come on air. See y'all soon.
Bastards All Day. Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfucking. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty head from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. F you.
Started at Lagomachi, ended with let go of me. Failure of diplomacy, going blow for blow and no one intervened. They don't know the history, who is the antagonist? What about the catalyst? Used to have support, used to treat the game like a sport. In it for the fame and the fortune, kingdom in the court. Hair going gray, I don't want it anymore. Now I'm self-assured, now I keep it short. Used to treat the game like a sport. In it for the fame and the fortune, kingdom in the court. Hair going gray, I don't want it anymore. Now I'm self-assured, now I keep it short. Been a long time, been a long time. I was putting on a face like it's all fine. I was sunk into a place I could not find. Love for myself, love for the rap. Used to go dumb for the belt, curl dumbbells, trying to get dumb swole. Never did one, so having no fun, so I gave up completely. Finally found a way to move freely. Used to have Used to treat the game like a sport. In it for the fame and the fortune. Kingdom in the court. Hair gone gray, I don't want it anymore. Now I'm self-assured, now I keep it short. Used to treat the game like a sport. In it for the fame and the fortune. Kingdom in the court. Hair gone gray, I don't want it anymore. Now I'm self-assured, now I keep it short.
Beloved gang, baby.
Shit.
Yeah, buddy.
We back on the land. Liz Nathaniel.
To you.
It's 11 something on a Thursday. That means it's time for you to get your little nasty ass cleaned up in these bad ways. Now let's go around the room and see what we got in the building. But let's start with our guest though.
All right.
Let's start with our guest. Young lady, who are you?
My name is Clever Kenise, and I'm a singer-songwriter.
Oh, well, very nice to meet you, Clever. If you want to lean into that camera a little bit more, because this way, there you go.
Like this. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to scoot closer to you.
No, don't be scared. Don't worry, I got warrants in few states. Not this one. Not this one. So, Clever will be here talking with us, y'all, because she will be playing Bad Waves Remix September 2nd at Red Line VR in the Raven Room. That is the beautiful space in the back. Doors open at 7:15. Show starts at 8 p.m. That's live comedy, improv.
Yeah.
So stand-up improv. There is art that you can purchase, and then there is live music. And one of our guests will be with us today, and another one next week. One of our musical guests. We always bring the musical guest in, and this week we are very fortunate and blessed to have Sister Clever Kenise in the building on y'all little asses. And we're going to speak with Clever today and also crack some jokes and hopefully not be too offensive. Well, Ramon will try not to be offensive. But it's going to be a good time. And y'all should peel up for the Chop It Chop at Red Line VR not this Friday, September 2nd. That is when we are doing it again. Every time. If you are somebody who's watching this and you have seen the show, you know what the hell I'm talking about. It's a blast. It's a party. I'll be wilding out. The acts be wilding out. And your ass going to be wilding out, and hopefully some of you mother effers will come out in the line and be filing out. So with that being said, let's keep this broadcast going. Young man, who are you?
Well, my name is Ramon the Savage
Slayer
Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on!
Moaning!
I say yeah!
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 Yeah! Cause you make me feel! Come on! Come on! And I feel alright! I say yeah! 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 Woo!
Oh, man, that is my favorite part of this broadcast. I don't come out for not a damn thing other than to play music and say, love you
Moaning, moaning. You know I love you moaning, moaning. You know I love you moaning, moaning. Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
I thought Kenise was gonna get in there on some, some harmonizing.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to homogenize?
I wanted you guys to shine.
I didn't want to outshine y'all.
Outshine us.
I ain't want to show you little homies up. Okay, because y'all can't get with Sister Kenise, okay?
Okay.
I understand, madam. Well, my name is Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
The Big Bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that shit? Like this game?
The Asiatic black man, backhand on business. And speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how we get into today. We're going to roll into our news segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Then we're going to roll into the How Come On? No, we're not. Then we're going to roll into, what is it called? It is the Hakaman.
hookup.
Okay. Then we roll to the Hakaman. Sometimes the mouth is going and the brain doesn't understand what's happening.
Yeah, I feel that.
Then we roll to the Hakaman hookup where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But we might remix all of that today and speak with Miss Kanice about some of her life endeavors, some of her passions, some of the things that she brings to the table in a sweet interview that will totally be nice and clean.
Yeah,
Yes.
buddy.
I won't say
I love
nothing
it.
wrong. It wasn't me. That's the same thing I said when I got arrested in New York. So then we're going to go into the ins and outs relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that not being there is actually a real alibi. And then we're going to close out with Ayo What Man. Now that is a segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as prophecy. Before we go any further, we'll start with you, Sister Kanice. Can you tell us about your week, the last 7 days? What'd you do?
Oh my goodness. So I've been working on Servia Boutique, which is our nonprofit organization, and we've just been getting ready for like our events and stuff like that. So I've just been really busy with that.
Oh, okay. Okay. What kind of events?
So we have like an event this weekend on Saturday, and it's just like a vendors event where we sell our jewelry because, you know, we raise funding for our non-for-profit Servia Global Services.
Oh, nice, nice. We're going to get into that a little bit
I'm
later.
excited.
Yeah.
Ramon, what'd you do?
I actually shot a spot yesterday, an industrial though.
For those of us that don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh,
I shot a spot for an industrial. That could be anything.
yeah, I shot a spot on the wall, and it was
You know
an
what I'm
industrial
saying?
building. And I shot it. No,
Oh, you could be shooting up work. We don't know what that is. Behind the building.
Oh,
Like, you know what I'm saying? You
I was
shot a
like,
spot for an industrial.
government come take my babies.
You know what I'm saying?
No, so I'm an actor, and,
Okay.
and I shot a kind of industrial commercial for this company in Kansas City yesterday. So it's pretty fun.
Nice.
It was all
That's
green.
nice.
Yeah, it was all green screen. So it was basically just doing stuff, and then they're gonna like add in everything later on,
Okay.
It's juking in Kansas City.
right?
Yeah, because I'm going to Kansas City week after next.
Oh, really? For a shoot?
Yeah, no, for a show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's Kansas City. Y'all juking.
Yeah, we went there one time for one of those things where you go, those college things where they see you and then they hire you for college shows. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, Pimprov went, and then I went with Leia as Mr. and Mrs. Smith comedy. It was good. I mean, Kansas City was nice.
No, man, I love those things, man. I love those things. There's a bunch of college girls there.
Yeah.
I get older, they
stay
stay the same age. Yes, they do. All right. With that being said, I'm not going to talk about my week. It was interesting. I went to I guess it's called a convocation. For those of us that don't know, I take care of children. That's right. That's right. Don't I look like one? And so we had a thing called a convocation where a bunch of educators and child care professionals and whatnot for the particular district that I work for got together, and I realized that, damn, I have been doing this for far too long because I saw so many people that I haven't seen in a minute, and they was popping out. Whoa! You still around, Juan?
Oh,
You
man.
still around?
He's
You
still
still
around.
around, Juan? You look so mature now, Juan. I was like, well, we're at a convocation. We're not in a nasty gym room or on the playground. So no, I'm not out here with my broken off baseball cap in my shorts. No, I'm trying to attempt to look professional.
Right.
That was until we found this photo booth thing where they gave us glitter and oversized sunglasses, and we were throwing stuff around. We were the only one from our particular site that I work at that went. And they were like, oh, I can't. I was telling people, I was like, oh, yeah, man, we got in the booth thing. Oh, no. I was like, did you guys see that booth thing they had? Oh, my God, what is up with that? Yeah, like we're supposed to get in that. I was like, right? Like this video right here, and it's me and my homies like, hey! That's right.
Y'all was having fun.
Right, they listening to speeches and we turning the hell up.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
with that being said, Ramon, tell them the internet crapola.
So if you want to find us on Facebook, we are under Bad Waves Remix. If you look for us on Instagram, we are under Bad Waves Comedy. You can watch us live right now. I was looking at myself, making sure my haircut is tight. You can find us on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio.
Go on.
And if you want to chat with us, you want to make yourself known. Actually, you can go into the live chat on YouTube also.
That's right.
So you ain't gotta like call in and then be talking nonsense. You can talk nonsense on the chat. But if you want to talk nonsense where we can respond back to you right away, the number to call is 312-985-7834.
Run it back now, selector.
312-985-7834.
Boo, 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 boo.
Blah, blah.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your law.
It's just my luck if she a freaker, not a shit. The slide a brick off in the whip and slide them all up in the picture just as if it was a cricket. Y'all know I ain't a rookie. I've been thinking since a little boy. Big country booty had to be from Alabama. She stripped in Miami, Charlotte, and Atlanta. She popped the perks I have her twerking in the pint. She popping as I put some codeine in the phone. More Christmas, this is nothing. I told her slap her like a slushy while she slap. Throw the money on her, that's what I came for. It's just a couple dollars. Yeah, I'm paying her hair. So big, I know she from another city. She twerking and it's working, had to be from Mississippi. In Miami, she at KLD. In Atlanta, Magic City. She said she wanna be with me. If she could, she would just put money. She's a poppin' freaky, say gold digger. That's why I want her. I can't even explain. It's like we in an open relationship. Where my money? The honest is she said, the deposit slip. They'll tip her. She be making money all over the country. You fell for that trick, big dummy. She be at Onyx and Charlotte. Back in Miami by Monday. I wish she snapped that. And I follow her on IG. Always hit her with that tongue emoji. And I ain't got no more money on me. The DJ had us all going. I'm all in like poker. I really ain't no drinker, but I'm a big smoker. She got all my money, now I wanna choke her. I'm feeling silly, now the stunting's over. My pocket's empty and I'm sober.
You kinda quiet, huh?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh, so you one of them ain't shit, you be some feminist.
What you call me?
Said you a mean shit.
We gotta stop this right now. You don't know shit. But it's me, okay? Don't be calling me no shit. You don't know nothing about me.
Here I am acting all courteous. You trying to spark up a conversation. You gotta call you, get your
I'm
attention.
a black woman, okay? I deserve respect. Don't be calling me no shit.
Hey.
If I'm shit, your mama's a shit.
This is Frank Joshua. You are listening to Bad Waves Radio on Q4.org. These amazing people play brilliant music, so lend them your ears. Warren, Ramon, Amy, and Leia are the champions of new music, and they deserve your love, attention, and ears. And by the way, why do we never say Leia the Slayer?
Frank Joshua, Greed and the Hunger remix on your ass. Let's go.
In the greed and the hunger. In the greed and the hunger. In the greed and the hunger.
What's up? This is Seattle's Anthony Danza, and you listening to Bad Waves on Q4 Radio. We got plays to make.
You see the stress in my face, you heavy like Suge Knight. Finally found a plug, hit the strip, and I took flight. 10 bands, 20 bands, 50, 100 down. A million ain't gon' do it, we feeding 100 miles. Organized goals, way past doing shows. Underground meetings, trying to organize the bros. Evil like the raven, and everybody knows. Birds of a feather, trying to organize the crows. But it's the same, money, cars, clothes. Knowledge, power, wisdom, man, of course these hoes. I flip-flop and diddy-bop the raw like whoa. And we don't want it if it don't shine like Poe. On the stoop with the soup, I came with a different broth. Fendi with the fabric, cut from a different cloth. Pecan leather with the toast, it was butter soft. Apple juice, diamonds in my gold, drip, run it off. Trees is Bob Ross, checkup is all floss. The check to protect my family at all costs. My laundry is all washed, employment is all boss. I've been dipped for years, my diet is all sauce. I take mine to go on the road to my destination. I was eating Khalid El-Amin, love who you need. Lloyd Christmas in the Lambo, these boots you ain't never seen. Handmade Colombian linens here with the steam. 92 Gianni Versace, it ain't a thing. You know how this shit go. Come back like it's D-Rose. No muscle, no cheat codes. Just hustle and keep go. Rustling beast mode, bundling beast mode. Greedy and die alone with nothing like Pete Rose. I'm leaning with big leverage. I'm eating with big beverage. The families come together. Big money is big marriage. It's levels to this shit like my mama lasagna. Y'all sell y'all soda level up. Y'all tell on your mama. Hot as hell like a sauna. With the scale like piranha. The stamps, we knew them well. Chanel and Gabbana. I just kept it white in the house. Michelle and Obama. You can smell marijuana. Eyes Lola Falana. In the tail of the Honda. Where we kept the Madonna. We don't do it for honor. We just do it for karma. Shout out to J-Mo. I owe you one, bro. Next time in Seattle, next round's on me. Danza, BBS Diaries. We continue. Yeah.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang. Baby.
Thank you for loving me. Thank you for calling me. I won't do this anymore. I won't let you out my door. They try to tell me you're not real. They try to tell Thank you for calling me. I won't do this anymore. I won't let you out my door.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaki from Udaipur, India, and you are about to hear one of my songs right here on Bed Waves, only on Q4 Radio.
Mr. Kids an innocent check, but my ex can and no keep a touching my her ace not to be sick. What could I come on? Look at the gula. Munde aade aake piche fir na mera kam. Wanna be like me, bitch. Diamonds from TikTok. Jhooti raha while I'm standing like a big rock. Uda karo se main jodti raha. La kaatiyan de vich fool khilna. Pick up on my beat 'cause I'm standing on my feet now. From Milano, mama rappers sticking up to your Daisy South, Daisy South, Daisy South, Daisy South, Daisy South. Find me, baby, come on. जाने भी जान तेनू फिकर दा गुमान उन्हें की है जानी ना करी ना बखान Give me a minute baby, give me what it first class दिया गल्ला first class मेरा काम है जाने भी जान लोग की कहना ये भी सोचा मैं सोच के सोच मर जाना एक दिन This song's a cliche but I'm talking about the truth now Truth is a word with just synonym to my words now my words are my taker when you take me as a man Yo God, my trainer
जाने भी जान लोग की कहना ये भी सोचा मैं
जाने भी जान लोग की कहना ये भी सोचा मैं
सोच के सोच मर जाना एक दिन सोचा
सोच के सोच मर जाना एक दिन सोचा
जाने भी जान लोग की कहना ये भी सोचा मैं
जाने भी जान लोग की कहना ये भी सोचा मैं
सोच के सोच मर जाना एक दिन सोचा
सोच के सोच मर जाना एक दिन सोचा मैं मेरे बारे सोचे तू तेरे बारे when I quit the race they stakes is base pick up on my beat 'cause I'm standing on my feet now from Milano mama rappers sticking up to your Daisy song leave the gun down and pull up the trigger when you've got the guts to fake find me baby come up I'm the only one to count on me and trust me is great I give up on your expectation not a fool say I can grow on my heart and trust is for the grave you can play and love on me on the ladder
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Yeah, baby.
We back on the land. Liz Nathaniel.
To you.
And before we move any further, I got to tell you what you just heard. We kicked that off with Chore Boy, or the artist formerly known as Chore Boy, with another one of the files from the vaults. One of the joints that I've never played in my life. I just realized the other day, I was like, man, what the hell is this folder? And it was a bunch of unplayed Chore Boy. And I was like, oh, we didn't came up. And the samples in this one too, Like, so this song sampled, I don't know, could it be I'm falling in love?
Let you do it, baby.
Yeah, with you, with you.
The Butchers.
Les Butchers.
Les Butchers.
The Butchers Brothers.
Sharpening our knives.
Bring in your track.
And we chop it up.
So, so it sampled that. That was like a song from my childhood. My dad loved that song. I became such a special man. That's right. So, shout out to them for Short, produced by Brad Kemp. Chore boy Brad Kemp, you know, they representing that game that you run with or run from.
Beloved
And then we went into Mark Essence Strip Club.
Ooh.
Shout out to Mark Essence all the way out in Ohio. And then we went out of Strip Club.
Strip Club.
Into, I don't remember what it was.
Frank Joshua.
Frank Joshua, Greed in the Hunger remix. Big shout out to Frank Joshua. You know that's the homie. That's the Wody.
White Light remix.
Yeah, the White Light remix. Thank you, Ramon.
My man.
There you go. You get one of those too. and then we went out of Frank Joshua White Light remix into At All Costs by Anthony Danza with one of my favorite lines of life ever made. There's levels to this ish like my mama lasagna. You sell your soul to level up. You tell on your mama. So shout out to Anthony Danza, always lacing us up with some flyness.
Tell on your mama.
Right. And then we went into, I got a great clip of Ronnie Ray, like looking like he's on his phone while he's sitting here. And then that line was coming up and he looks up and he's like, what is this guy about to say? And then he says the line and Ronnie Ray was like, right. That's right. You tell on your mama. It's not Ronnie. That's not a good Ronnie Ray voice. You tell on your mama. That's a good Ronnie Ray voice. Then we went into. Now I don't know if you heard of this artist, but if you are in the Chicagoland area, you will be able to see this artist live at Bad Waves Remix at 4702 North Ravenswood at Redline VR. There's a beautiful venue located in the back called the Ravens Room.
Ravens Rooms, right?
Every first Friday, Bad Waves Remix brings live music on stage, stand-up comedy, art pieces that you can buy, as well as live music. Now, I heard a little dirty-ass rumor that one of these musicians is going to be bringing some of their art pieces from their non-for-profit organization.
Oh.
And they got some name brand jewelry up in there.
Ooh.
Okay, and some purses for that ass.
Does it rhyme with Smiffany?
Smiffany? Like Tiffany?
Yeah.
It does. I know it rhymes with buoy your mom. That's right.
There you go.
She got some stuff, but we're gonna talk to sister Clever Kanice.
Kanice.
What I know, that was I know. Boy, that right there, I'm not gonna butcher it up in front of you, but I'm gonna say that I am gonna say that one line. I won't let you out that door. Ooh, that you love me. Me. I want some more. I want you out.
That was terrible.
Does that mean the door is bolted?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's right. The door is bolted. She won't let you out.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
That's it. Le Butcher special.
Le Butcher.
Special. Chop liver. No. But that is I Know from Clever Kanice, by the way, guys, who will be playing Bad Ways Remix. Then we closed out with our homegirl, Hema Kaki, a.k.a. the Kaki Singer, with Ace, the very first song we ever played from Hema. And now we have a lovely relationship with Hema. Hema actually commented it on one of my thirst trap pictures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was one of my thirst trap gym pictures where I had a little side ab hang out, little side ab, and then a little piece of chest, and then like a little muscle, little bicep busting, little shoulder busting. That's right, ladies.
Okay.
Single as a loose Pringle. Once you pop. All right, now we're gonna go into our new segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Leading the way, like our own comedic loose Pringle, is going to be Ramon, the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on, Moaning.
I said, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you make me feel.
My homie,
Come on,
my homie, my
come on.
my homie, my
You feel alright. I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo!
All right. Take it easy.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Settle it down. Settle it
It's
down.
okay, okay. Settle down here.
That sounds thing is like a Sunday. But you know what? Every Sunday need a cherry on top.
Right?
Moaning.
You know I love you moaning, moaning. You know I love you moaning, moaning.
So ridiculous. Oh my God. It's so ridiculous. Shout out to Stephen Woosley for actually liking that bit. All right. Hit us off, Moni.
All right. So you take care of kids, right?
I do.
Yeah.
It's my current profession. This might actually be my last year.
Yeah?
This year or next year.
Oh, wow.
One of the two.
Well, you might want to stay in there.
That's what she said. Go ahead.
Yo!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sister Khadijah. Did me too. Go ahead.
So there's a shortage on nannies, and a lot of rich people are looking for nannies. And the way they attract their nannies is by giving them some perks.
With this, keep it going.
Some of those perks are rent-free accommodations.
Okay, I didn't
Right.
get that one. Go ahead.
You didn't get that one?
No, I had my own apartment.
They let them use their holiday homes.
Nope, never had that one.
So if they want to, nanny wants to take a little vacation, she go to Barcelona. They got a little house in Barcelona that the nanny use it. Bring her family and everybody.
When I was a private nanny, I ain't getting none of this.
Really?
No, I ain't getting no Barcelona trip.
Man, you missing out. Some of them.
I did.
So someone get to Barcelona. Another one got to drive Porsches and Teslas.
I did drive some nice cars. Okay, keep going.
And some of them get chauffeurs. They let them use their private cars, so get them chauffeured around.
Hey, somebody get the Davises and the Levinsons on the line.
Man,
I'm missing out, y'all. Why y'all ain't hooked me? Although I'm not gonna be an ingrate. I did get some stuff.
Some of them get other things are iPhones, Apple Watches, spa treatments. So a lot of the perks they get. Only thing is that when they go on holiday, they give them annual leave. Like a month or so, they can go and hang out. It's usually when they go on vacation. So when the family goes on vacation, they let the nanny take her vacation, but they give her stuff so she can hang out. So you might want to consider staying. Find somebody who's rich and nanny their kids.
My families were pretty good that I had when I was. I'm in the school district now, so I'm not in the private.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in the private, but you know what? I had a really nice gym membership.
There you go.
At one of the fancy gyms. Hell, their locker room had carpet.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's man.
Yeah.
Y'all okay? See, y'all trying to play me.
No, I mean,
you're trying to play me. Go ahead.
One thing
take your little naked feet in that nasty towel.
No, that's what I'm saying
room y'all
because one of the things I hate about gyms.
fun
One
guy.
of the things I hate about gyms is the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like I feel like gym bathrooms are like gross. I don't know.
They are.
For some reason, even if they're like nice. I've never seen a nice gym bathroom.
I was in a very nice gym bathroom, and none of the men said weird things to me there.
Exactly, that's one of the things.
At this one place I go to, watch out, baby, it's Indiana Jones.
Man,
like they saying some stuff to you in there, boy.
Running from rolling balls.
You're damn right, dog.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's wild. It's
Man.
wild in there, boy. They be looking for you.
Yeah, man. I was surprised a couple of times. I was like, man, what the heck,
Wow.
I saw a guy pull somebody's shower open and ask him, "Can I ask you a question?" He was butt naked too.
Man.
And the dude ran out, and I swear it was like a scary movie because I saw this whole thing through the shower curtain, and then the dude turned to me and he was like, "Pardon me, can I ask you?" And I held the shower closed. I was like, "Now while I'm naked and water glistening on my body, Negra."
I was in the
damn mind.
sauna one time, and I was like chilling out. I was like, let me get in the sauna, see how this is. And I was in there by myself, and then these two old dudes came in there, balls dragging on the floor. I was like, man.
Towel in hand, too, huh?
Yeah, I was like, all right, I had enough of
You
this.
had to get out.
Yeah, I was like, well, I ain't even sit here breathing in these.
Yeah. This nut sweat?
This nut sweat.
So all of you who haven't been going to the gym, especially men, this is your reason why not to.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't tell me you got to go to work. Tell me you don't want to get accosted in the gym.
Right.
Or in the, what is it? The locker room.
The locker room. All right, let's keep it going. So, we have anniversaries and we celebrate. Actually, my anniversary was day before yesterday.
Oh, really?
Well, so we got married in the courtroom on August 23rd, but our actual wedding was September 21st. So, my wife says, "Oh, happy anniversary." I'm like, "All right, yeah, happy anniversary." But I celebrate the 21st when we got, like, the day we got married, in front of everybody.
Okay.
But anyway.
Is that the one that's not the party one, right?
No, that was after the
that
wedding.
was the party, right? Because y'all went out the country.
Yeah, we went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, and then you had a party where a man tried to assault you for a case of beer.
Yeah. I can't get a case?
I can't get a case? Damn.
Man.
Can't get 24 beers off you? Damn. What you gonna do with it?
Right.
Same thing you gonna do
with it. Well, anyway, this couple celebrating their anniversary. The wife comes home and the man has, a nice little spread for the wife. She meets her at the door, puts these little, I think it's like a little thing over her face, kind of like a little blocking her eyes, and has her. First of all, he has her cut a pink ribbon at the door.
That would be called a blindfold.
A blindfold, yeah.
Yeah, not that I know anything about that. Keep going.
So she cuts the pink ribbon, puts a little blindfold on her, and before she cuts the ribbon, she noticed that the floor is like covered in rose petals, and a path that goes, to a location. And
you know what? Knowing you, I don't like where this location is headed. Because you will always start with something like, he'll be like, "Oh, isn't it nice? Isn't it nice?" Yes, and then that's when she peed herself. Like, it's always something horrible at the end.
Well, you won't be disappointed because the little path of petals led to the kitchen, where the petals led right up to the dishwasher, where there was a bunch of dirty dishes for her to do.
That's a good one.
It's only gonna be a good one till it happened to you. Yeah. You know he gonna do you like that.
Yeah.
He gonna have to do the dishes.
Oh man. So husband.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Did you cook?
I might do that to him.
Did you cook?
Did I cook?
Yeah. If you cook, he gonna do the dishes.
Right.
Of course, 50-50, right?
Right, and then you take out the garbage.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend. I was dating a girl one time, and she said she was at my house. And she's like, "Why don't you get a dishwasher?" And I said, "Hey, I got you."
Wow.
Oh wow.
God does not like ugly.
God does not like ugly.
That was one of the coolest jokes I ever told her. I was like, man.
And then they broke up.
And then
Keep
we broke up.
You guys did break up, right?
Yeah, we did. Not for that, but I mean.
See, you think you're funny, huh?
Yeah. Who's laughing now?
Right. See how funny this lotion about to be. Tell those jokes.
All right, let's keep it.
Glistening ass.
Your glistening ass. Squeaking.
Right. Self-stimmy.
All right, so let's keep it in the house. So a lady, this lady's upset because her husband doesn't take care of this house, but he's been helping the lady down the hall. Every time something breaks in her house, he goes down there and helps her out. And you would say, what's wrong with that, right?
I mean,
there's a lot wrong with
I would say there's something. I mean, well, not for me personally, but I definitely have been in a relationship where it's been like, why are you helping? Why are you helping?
I mean, like, if you're gonna, like, why are you helping her if you can't help me in our house? You know what I'm saying?
Well, he has a good reason.
Okay.
It's his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, you bogus as hell. See, told you how Ramon do. Told you that's him.
This is his ex-girlfriend, and he's got to help her out. She's when she's in trouble, he goes over there, fixes her sink. Something breaks on off the wall, whatever. He goes there, repairs it. But his current girlfriend is upset because actually it's his wife. She's upset because she's like, why is he taking care of the house? And he apparently he doesn't see anything wrong with it. I don't know.
No, there's clearly something wrong
right?
with it.
Wrong with that.
Would you be upset if your husband was
Me?
fixing? Yeah.
Yeah, my husband. We gotta move or break up or something.
What if he did fix stuff in your house, and he still did fix up stuff out in her express?
First of all, she gotta pay him, and I gotta be there.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think he's drilling more than the walls.
Exactly.
Go ahead, celebrate it.
It's an act, so all the insecurities.
Celebrate that, Ramon. You deserve your that way. Let's keep it going. That's a damn tagline right there. Good job.
All right. So same situation, but we're not fixing anything. A man, he was married. He was 19 years old when he got married to a 30-year-old, and the 30-year-old already had kids.
Oops.
And as a celebratory thing
Whoa.
toward their marriage, he decided to get tattoos on his back of her name and the kid's name. It's not bad, right?
That's very bad.
You think so?
I don't know about getting some other man's kids' names on
I
my
know,
back.
right? Yeah. Yeah.
Break it down to what it is.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't put the kid's name. I wouldn't even put her name on there either. So I wouldn't do that. But anyway, that marriage didn't last.
Wait, hold on. What are you about to say, Clever?
What you
I
say?
said love doesn't last.
Yeah, exactly.
So why would you put somebody's name on you?
Love
What do you
lasts.
mean love doesn't last? People be getting married all the time.
If you get married for
And
that,
they be getting divorced.
But they be staying together too.
yeah,
Really? I've never seen it.
yeah. I've
I
been together
have
with my
seen
wife.
it. I have seen it.
Huh?
I've been together with my wife.
How long?
We're going on 10 years.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Look at you now.
Okay,
Talking about some
understand.
love never lasts.
I mean, but not to the point where like, cause you're gonna die someday. So
Oh,
you'll be
well, if you put it
alone,
that
so-
way, come on.
okay, I was
Well,
about
in
to
that
say,
case, I should have got married.
Right.
I should have got married.
You never got married.
I'm going to get divorced now.
Might as well. I was about to say the romance segment ain't come up yet. Why you all
Man.
cold?
Right.
Dang. Hey, Sister Kenise.
Sister Kenise.
All right.
Bringing that positivity.
Right, that positivity, yeah, sister. Right?
Man.
I gotta keep it real, right?
I mean, you gonna put some of that in your music too?
Man.
Love is gonna die soon. Love is gonna die right now.
I like that. I
It
might use
doesn't
that.
last because you're going to die one
Right,
day.
right.
I might use that.
You should use it.
I
You
will.
should use it.
Love is gonna die. That's
He
my next
ain't
single.
love
Yeah.
me. He ain't really love me.
He really love me. Why he go die on me?
You're
You
right.
know what? I actually have a song that's kind of like that coming up.
Oh, yeah?
Do you?
Like next year though, but
Give me back my Disney Plus. Give me back my Netflix too.
exactly.
You can't have my code no more.
All right.
All right, so, well, yeah, back to the story. Well, love did not last in that relationship, so you were correct. It lasted 5 years, and they got divorced for whatever reason. But since then, he's got into another relationship, and he has a fiance. He's now engaged to her, and she's like asking him to please remove those tattoos.
That's fair.
And he's like, I don't think they're that important. I don't think I should remove them.
Man, get my kid's name off
Right.
your back, cuz.
That's weird.
It's over.
Right?
And did he initiate the divorce?
I think he did.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
See?
Now, if she initiated it, then him being like, oh, man, this is a part of my life. This is-
Right.
this
And
is-
he said since the divorce, he has not even spoken to either other, like, not the kids nor the wife.
Oh,
Not the
man,
ex-wife.
get that off my back.
Actually, it's really maybe he doesn't have the money because it's really expensive to get tattoos removed, especially.
Well, you can get it covered up.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Some people are saying that maybe he's scared of the pain and he doesn't want to admit it, and so
Yeah,
that's
that
why
could
he's
be
like,
yeah.
man.
Or maybe he's a psychopath. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, you want to lean into your mic a little bit. Like you do like how-
this.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Now he can hear you.
Oh, so nobody was hearing me?
Oh, well, they heard
No,
you.
we heard you.
Oh, we heard you talk about.
You're gonna die one
Love
day.
is dead. And I was
Love is
kidding.
dead.
He ain't never cared for me.
You know
He
what?
went
I
and
have,
died on me.
I have this song that I wrote. It's actually my first single, and it's called Fed Up. So it's kind of like, relationship, kind of
Yeah.
like you never loved me. Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Oh man, well, keeping it lighthearted.
Keeping
in
it
the studio
lighthearted over here.
today.
Bringing that positivity.
Right.
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
I can't. One of our consistent question people. There are two that are really good in the chat. I hope y'all are in here so y'all can ask Clever Kanice some of her questions.
Yeah.
I'm excited and ready.
Yeah, I hope so. So we can get a positive spin on your dark outlook, young sister.
On love?
Yeah, your dark outlook on love.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, love is good and real, and it is lasting. Probably not for me, but we're gonna keep it going now, Ron.
All right. Well, I'll end on that note. Love is real. I'm gonna keep it real.
It's another. Oh my God! Here it comes another setup.
No. That's the end of the story.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the end of my story.
Okay, great. That was the wrong sounds thing anyway.
I'm gonna end on a good note.
You're gonna end on a high note.
Yeah.
Get her right. End it on love.
Love
less.
Love less unless you die.
Love don't live anymore. It got evicted. That's right. Love got kicked right out the door. All right, I'm sorry. Let's go into it, y'all. All right, let me hear you go.
Ease on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source. No. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABCDEFG. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com.
WorldStar.
Let's get into it. I don't remember the order of these. But whatever. Oh, wait, I do remember this. Okay, so there's a mild theme here, guys. It's a little theme. We're going to see how this works out. A man at an MLB game sticks a straw through a hot dog and then takes the hot dog and sticks it into his beer using the hot dog as a straw.
What?
Yes. Thus getting his glizzy wet with no buns. Now, and it's leaving me asking, what's the world coming to or coming through?
Oh.
See, that wasn't that nasty.
That was icky.
Yeah, okay, it was. It was bad.
That guy was at a baseball game, right? He was like,
yeah,
sucking up this beer.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be a little nasty, Clever. Get yourself together. This one's a little more wholesome. It's almost about love. A man and a young lady. Oh wait, that's wrong. A couple is now being investigated for the actions that they participated in at an MLB game. Apparently, one was filleting the other, and I'm honestly shocked and appalled because it's an MLB game. Everyone there's diving for balls. Yeah, you didn't want to, but you had to. Yeah, you tried not to laugh, but tickle. All right, closing out. Documented idiocy. Oh no, not this one. A man falls in love with his transgender cousin, and he's telling the world it's a family affair. Kissing cousins right there. It don't matter what's down there. It's a family affair. And that'll do it for me, and that'll do it for the news. A little news segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard and you may have not. Later on, we're going to hit y'all off with the Alkaline Hookup, where we soon essential workers giving us our essential needs. We're going to remix that and have a conversation with our dear friend Clever Kanice. But before all of that, we're going to hit y'all off with some of this music. Ramon, give them the internet needs.
If you want to find us on Facebook, we are under Bad Waves Remix. If you find us on Instagram, we are under Bad Waves Comedy. You can watch us live right now on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio. Hey, chat with us. Or you can dial in and call 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-7834. Don't you walk out that door.
You have been listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we are going to break y'all off. I think, because I didn't push the right button. There you go.
Right above you, start talking back to me. I know you're there. So sending a messenger signal or something to show me you care. I'm Dorothy waiting the tornado taking me I don't know where. Oh, I sit in the back of the plane as they tell me the rules of the game. Now drink up your soda and sit there real pretty. I will make diamonds. They say I'm gonna go far. They're telling me everything that I could want, but I don't think it's true. They all start to twitch at the thought of the blood that could make them anew. They're giving you everything that you could want, and it's all for you. They sell you one piece at a time till your body is start turning blue. So come and find me in the Hollywood junkyard. I'm gonna be a star. No, you come and find me with my eyes like diamonds. They say I'm gonna go far.
Beloved
Call me the dog, war feels. Naked woman, beat like road runner, my flow dumber. Street sweeping the whole summer. I keep sneakers in my repertoire. Step up your bars, you need Jesus. Oh, God-given talents with the written. Divine intervention, reevaluate your decision. Force fields on my copyrights. The way your body mics, we are not alike. I want more in life, no. Let's get mocked across the flow, and up across the globe. Girls breaking up with they dudes cause they lost it, yo. Pyroclastic, arsenic, pardon me. Starting on novices. Hardback books against a novelist. Your top five, you better be on it. Skyhooks from Abdul-Jabbar, cause we start arguments taking place at the workplace. Make no mistakes. Dog racing straight out the gates. Hating on me because I'm one of the greats. And the stay fresh is like I'm selling that weight. But technically I am, I got the trickiest lines. Techniques of an alien, I'm one of a kind. Wreck beats, collect freaks when I step in the streets. You lying? It's not with me. And I ain't got the time for rebuttal. I'm out.
Call my rivals. Y'all is holy Bible thumpers. Smack fire out, you get the thumping in the club, in the streets, wherever you want to meet. I ain't never been afraid of no beef. Young turkey with the toast and the cheese on the side. I spit homicides. Wrap you up in the curtain, blow out your third eye. Young cake, sweeter than juice. Hand me the loot. Keep a tray deuce in my boot. Empty the barrel and watch it spin on you like revolving doors. A carnivore eat till my stomach is sore. I'm from B.A.D, so I brought a lot of pain with me, a lot of agony. Dressing raggedy, I stay draped up, homie, and dripped out. All you corny rappers, Baltimore ain't the South. We from the Middle East Coast, clap with the toast. Doing 70 on 70, you ain't even ahead of me. I switch gears on this 250 precisely. I might be one of the nicest in a long time, and I don't use a lot of punchlines or metaphors. My saliva's like a liquid sword. What up, Jizza? All praises due, Lord. I back him down with a 4-pound. Stand on his turf and blow a few rounds. I'm like 97 Ghost with the flow. Open doors up. It's a true gentleman, yo.
Hey, everybody. This is my boy Ramon. I want you to check out my brand new single here on Bad Waves, here on Q4, the hottest music in town. So let's get into some music. keep steady, ready straight ahead. 'Cause tonight is gonna be a stone cold blast. But I ain't gonna start yet. Without you, without you. We're gonna make this a night to remember. Get set, get ready, move straight ahead. Make this a night to remember. Get set, get ready, move straight ahead. Make this a night to remember, remember. Ooh. Make this a night to remember. Ooh. Gotta keep steady, ready straight ahead. 'Cause tonight is gonna be a stone cold blast. But I ain't gonna start yet. Without you, without you. We're gonna make this a night to remember. Get set, get ready, move straight ahead. Make this a night to remember. Get set, get ready, move straight ahead. Make this a night to remember, remember. Ooh. Make this a night to remember. Ooh.
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Ways on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
I wanna set my limits and be free. I don't really care about who sees. Living my truth, I'm so high off life. Don't really care, man, I just might dive into the sunset just to feel alive. Feel alive, can tell me nothing, no. I'm free, so free. I'm free, yeah, so free. God gave me power and it feels so sweet. Girl, I your dreams, but I'm not naive. Know where I'm going and where I'm coming from. Don't try to stop me, cause I'm playing my role. I'm free, don't really care about who sees. Yeah, living my truth, I'm so high off life. Don't really care, man, I just might die. Into the sunset just to feel alive. Feel alive, can tell me nothing, no. I'm free, so free. I'm free, yeah, so free. Scary, yeah, I know, but we gotta keep on going. All this hate, all this madness, yeah, it's nothing like before. Why they hating on the kid? Cause they hated on the king. Yeah, they know who I am, so there's nothing you can do about that. Living lavish, yeah, I'm shining, yeah, I got my money up. Everything you did to bring me down, but now I'm counting up all these blessings and these miracles, you know they coming down. No fear in the world, cause you know who wears the crown. I wanna set my limits and be free. I don't really care about who sees. Living my truth, I'm so high off life. Don't really care, man, I just might dive into the sunset just to feel alive. Feel alive, can tell me nothing, no. I'm free, so free. I'm free, yeah, so free.
Ooh, those sweet sounds of T.I.'s classic Doing My Job means it's time for the Hockamon Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all of that, Ramon, what the hell did they just hear, Daddy?
Oh, well, we started that nice little block off with the
Bobby
incredible Bobby Lee's.
That's right.
The song was
Hollywood
called
Junkyard.
Hollywood Junkyard. That's right.
And then
we went into, I
Uh-huh.
opened up my phone.
Wow, you got to look up your phone?
Yeah. Then we went into the
60s where G Mills.
G Mills.
Raw Lee.
60s with a Z, baby. Then we went to Terry Green
See,
Project.
this is why we're a good team, because you did that for me last week.
Yeah. The Terry Green Project, A Night to Remember.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had one of those nights before.
Yeah, and I had the opposite. I had a night to forget. You
Oh,
feel me, dog?
you feel me, dog. Then we went into Clever Kenise in studio live, baby.
Yes, with Free. I wrote the name of the file on there.
Oh, you like my body?
I don't know. Hey, artists do what artists do, Daddy. I don't know. I don't know. But you was feeling it. I told you was gonna feel it, Daddy. I told you. I told you I had some ish for you this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you want to see Clever Kenise live, you can see her at Redline VR.
That's right.
The back of that Redline VR is the Raven Room, the illustrious Raven Room, at September 2nd. Doors open at 7:15. 8 p.m. is when the show starts. Check out Bad Waves Remix on Eventbrite. There are several tiers of ticketing, which means several different types of seats you can get. A lot of people want the most expensive seat, which is the couch seat. That's right, the couch is the velvet. That's right, it's better than that couch your mama had or your grandmama had with the plastic on it. Yeah, it's way better than that. But come check her out. She is singing live. She's closing out the show. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel free. So free. All right, with that being said, it is time for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers, giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? The streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't just for couples at MLB games playing hardball. Who are they for?
All these shout outs and salutes ain't just for men who go drill more than the walls in their ex's apartments.
Who? Everyone! Word to Gary Oldman, honorable mention to Wood Harris. But we're not doing that today.
No,
we're not doing that. We're not doing that today.
Because we got a special guest in the building.
We got Clever Kenise holding it down, Diz Nathaniel to you. And we're gonna ask Clever some questions. And I couldn't help it. It couldn't help it. It's right there. We're gonna have a little interview. Don't get flustered. Don't get scared. Sorry, I can't help keep pushing the buttons. So also, if you are in the chat and you have a question if you have a chat for Clever Kenise in the chat, I just saw Amy was talking. Feel free to ask her while we conduct our interview. I usually like to ask the first question, and my first question, it's not much different than the question I ask a lot of artists that come in. Is Clever your first name?
Yes.
It is, and so that's your actual whole name?
Yes.
Oh, so it's your real name?
Yes.
Oh man, that was my question. I was gonna ask you, like, how did you come up with a clever name? And then what did it mean?
Shout out to my parents.
Yeah, shout out to your parents. So why? Do they have a story behind this?
Yes, but you know what? It's just so complicated to where I don't even want to tell it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So no comment. Great.
No comment.
Great. This interview is going swimmingly. No. No. Wait. What the hell? Okay. So okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'll tell it. I'll tell it. My dad. So originally, my name was supposed to be Adele. That's my middle name. Mm-hmm. And so the reason why he switched it to Clever is because apparently I didn't cry when I came out or something. It's really complicated. Yeah.
Why is that complicated?
Because it's just how is that clever? Some babies don't cry when they come out.
Is that they gotta get slapped on the ass.
They must have didn't slap you.
You didn't get spanked? You didn't get because they make them breathe and they cry.
Maybe not.
And you ain't cry?
I guess not.
That is clever.
Okay.
You done fooled the doctor. The doctor was like, "Why the baby ain't crying?" Because they spanked the ass, and then the baby started to cry, so they know the baby breathing is all good. So then they spanked your ass, and then you didn't cry, and the doctor's like, "What the hell's going on? What's wrong?" And then the doctor's like, "Well, she seemed just fine." And your dad was like, Clever.
That's clever.
Okay, all right.
Come on now. Come on.
Okay.
See, look at that, man.
All right.
Shout out to your dad.
Shout out to my
Yeah.
daddy.
Respect.
I like that. It was clever. Now you just figured it out.
What is your dad's name? Ingenious?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, go
Lord.
ahead. Do the dance.
Do the dance.
You heard it. You heard it. Come on, bro. I say
Yeah.
All right. So, do you have a question?
So what do you consider the type of your music? When we spoke off air, you said inspirational.
Yeah. So I would say inspirational, and it does have like Christian undertone into it.
Mhm.
Just because when I write my music, I just like to write about like the journey that I'm on, and I just let my music kind of reflect the time that I'm in my life. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool. So, I mean, I know you are always. You seem like you were always calm. Are you always calm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Unless if I drink.
Oh, then you turn
I'm
wild.
Then I turn wild.
All right. See you September 2nd at the Raven Room.
Drinks on me.
We about to get free. So free. So also you do get 2 free drinks so free.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have any so you say unless you drink, you do you have any songs that are wild?
You know what? My first ever song was kind of wild. It's called Fed Up. Yeah. That's my first ever song. I've been doing music for 3 years now.
Okay.
Okay. Well, here's another one for you. And Ramon is going easy on you. But you are not originally from America.
Yep.
Oh, you're not?
That's true.
Okay.
I'm from Congo.
Okay.
Oh, see now Ramon think you cute.
Uh-oh. Ring the alarm.
Ring the alarm. Ramon starts hollering.
Oh,
See, this is why, Leia, this is what happens when you leave him alone. No, Ramon is alone. No. So as being someone making music in this particular market, what are your influences from Congo? Do you, if any?
No, I don't have any influences from Congo, unfortunately.
And why do you think that is?
Because I came here when I was 6 years old, so I was really young.
Did your parents keep that culture with you?
Absolutely not.
They didn't?
They said, "You're American now."
Oh, okay. They're like the Steve and Nancy. They moved from India.
So you don't speak another language?
I don't, but I can understand it. If I speak it, I sound so bad, but I can understand my language.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Now, you said 3 years. What happened 3 years ago to make you start doing this?
Yeah.
So I've always been a songwriter. I've been writing songs since I was like 8 years old, and then I couldn't sing. Like I thought you had to be born with a voice. And then I was hanging out on the south side with some friends, and then this girl told me that she took vocal lessons. I never knew that you could take vocal lessons and become a better singer. So that kind of changed my whole perspective, because I was thinking about being like a reporter or something like that, journalist or something. But then I'm like, wait, so you can learn how to sing. So that's when I started like taking vocal lessons and, doing that kind of thing.
So after you took the vocal lessons, you were like, you know what, I'm gonna do this.
You know what? My first single called Fed Up, I didn't have any vocal like knowledge, like I didn't have any vocal lessons. I just went in the studio and I just sang.
And how did they come out? Did they come out good or?
It came out amazing.
Yeah?
That was actually my most popular song. I had like 15K views on my music video.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
nice.
Now here's something that I find very interesting. You what? I didn't do anything.
I'm trying to breathe. That's all. That's why I laughed. Okay.
So when you got spanked as a baby, you probably started laughing. Because you said you're trying to breathe. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I was just trying to breathe right now.
Okay, because that's what they do to the babies when they spank them. They spank
breathe.
them.
Maybe this is my breathing moment, I guess.
You're being clever.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't help it. So you have a non-for-profit.
Yes.
Now, do you own this or run this, or you have partners? Could you please expound on this a little bit?
So our vice president, Rosalind Walk, who's my godmother, she founded it, and I am just the secretary and director, but I play a big part in, our organization. I came up with the name, and I do a lot of things for our company. So I'm very much a part of it. Then we have our our treasurer, Valentina Cotini. So right now it's just like us doing the bulk of the work. We have about like 22 lots on the south side of Chicago, and we want to build like homeless shelters there. So and the only way like we can make that happen is like by having donors and donations and grants and things like that.
So you guys have like fundraisers and things like that?
Yes, we do. We have fundraisers, and we make jewelry. I actually brought some here.
Oh.
Yep, we do handmade jewelry, and then we also sell like name brand that we get donated as well too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Now we have so for those of us who are just listening, you can't see this.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you should go to Bad Waves Radio on
so
YouTube.
You can see it.
But Clever has some pieces that
Yeah, show them on the camera.
Yeah, I'll show you guys.
For those of us who are listening, and that's majority of our listeners, are the people that tune into this thing, if you could describe what some of this stuff looks like.
Yeah, so these are, where do I show it? Right here?
Yeah.
Yep, so these are the first ones that I made. These are like beaded jewelry with like wiring and like a diamond hoop, diamond stud. I don't know, let me probably get closer.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, yeah, like that. That's what I made. And let me show you a second pair that I made, and I'll show you some of our other ones. This is like Evil Eye.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
I know people love these.
They do.
Evil Eye things, so that's cool. I made that. And then my godmother, she's like the one that taught me how to, who's also our vice president. She taught me how to make jewelry.
I was going to ask you the process of making jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that like a therapeutic thing for you, or also how does that even work?
Well, it's not a therapeutic thing for me. It's just a creative thing for me. But for my godmother, it's definitely therapeutic for her. That's what she does to relax. So she's made over like 1,000 earrings by herself.
Wow.
Yeah. So
she really needs therapy.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
You know she's probably listening. Oh.
She's got issues.
I'm actually wearing a pair that she made.
Yeah, is that a bee or something?
Yeah, it's a butterfly.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah, I like that.
Should I take it off? And
yeah, I mean, you want to lean closer, see if you want to closer to the camera here. Okay, we can see that.
Yeah, they're so cute. They go with my shirt. My shirt has a butterfly, and like butterflies signify freedom. Nice. So, I mean, yeah, freedom. Yeah, they do. Because they're so free.
Yeah. My butterflies was my grandmother's favorite, what do you call them, bugs?
Oh, really? Yeah. They're beautiful.
Way to take all the majestic energy out of it. Favorite bug.
I love butterfly because you know what? Like, they're like the creatures that they don't see. Like, butterflies don't see how beautiful their wings are. And like, people are like butterflies because we don't see how like beautiful we are, but others can. So.
Well, you know one thing about butterflies.
Here we go.
If you touch them, they're damaged forever.
Really?
Yeah. If you touch you touch their wings, they can't fly anymore.
Really? I seen a lady like kind of rehabilitate a butterfly.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So I don't know how I feel about that.
That's what they call butterfly. If you it's like the wings are like butterish.
Really?
So it's like you touch it and it like comes off.
Wow. So they're so delicate.
Yeah, really delicate.
Wow. Never knew that.
Yeah, but a butterfly is an interesting creature because it's like a transformation.
Yes.
You know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
but
cool.
we're all like butterflies. We're always transforming.
It's true.
Yeah.
As one of the oh god, here we go. I accidentally talked like an adult last week. The road to the road towards the light of progression is endless.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
It's one of the stupid things I hear in my mind when I'm on the treadmill.
Uh-oh.
All right, whatever.
It's not stupid.
I'm not deep. Farts. Bunch of farts.
My brother says that. My little brother.
Smart guy. Can I see? Can we see that necklaces though? Those necklaces are beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let me show you these. This is my favorite one. This is like
Wow.
Let me show right here. This is like a YSL. This is some that we get donated.
YSL, is that Young Thugs group?
This is
Because Young Thugs group is on trial right now.
This is Saint Laurent.
Okay, Saint Laurent. That's not Young Thug at all. Thank you.
No, not at all. And then I
Let me
have
see.
this.
Can I see that?
Not at all.
Yeah, of course. Here you go.
I would actually wear
you
that
can
for myself.
purchase. Yeah, you can definitely wear that, but you can purchase something for your wife.
No,
I'm sure.
I guess our
He was looking
anniversary
for it.
coming
He
up.
ain't thinking about it. He looking for himself.
He was already looking already. Okay.
Yeah, that one is nice.
Wow. Okay, this is a cross.
Wow, that's a pretty one too.
Yeah, it has like a blue diamond crystal in it. And then
that YSL one is real nice.
Yeah,
I like
my
this YSL.
favorite.
That's Saint Laurent.
Have your wife out here looking expensive. And then we have like for children, if anybody has children.
And for those of us who can't see, who aren't watching on YouTube because we're at work actually working.
Are you done with that? Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, can I see that?
I might
actually?
see that. I mean.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
Yeah, do you want to see the whole bag? But
yeah, I'll look through the bag.
You guys can go on our website, servia.org. We have everything that I have here. We have it on our website, and we actually have more on our website as well too. And the best part about this is like every time you shop with us, we donate the money to charity.
I would wear this as a grown man. I would actually wear this.
It would look nice on you because I think that's like unisex. So
yeah, it'll go great with my unitard.
You know what? We have some of this on our website too, and if you guys want more, I can actually bring you guys some too. So if you want one and you want one, I can stop by and bring
I might talk to you after you get
for sure.
Now that we're making these purchases, so the last thing about the jewelry and the non-for-profit, could you please tell them where they can find this jewelry, what your website is, and again, you want to reiterate of what your mission statement is or your objective is.
Yeah, so more information can be found on servia.org, and Servia Global Services is our main company, and Servia Boutique, where we do the funding, is our sister company. So that's where we sell our purses, our handmade jewelry, our refurbished items. And so what we do, our mission statement is to help the low income and underprivileged communities. And what we do is we have 22 lots, like I said, and we're working on getting funding to build houses for the homeless. But other than that, what we currently do right now is we help people because a lot of people have been affected by the pandemic, so we help people get back on their feet, whether that's helping them find a job. We also have a food pantry. We're in connection with United Human Services Center. They've been in business for 22 years. And so my godmother, who's the vice president of Servia Global Services, she partners up with them for the food pantry. And what else do we do with them? The lots that we have with them as well too. And then we do credit repairs. So she's into credit, so we help them fix their credit. We help them help people, not them, but we help individuals that need our assistance, that are in a rut. We help them with those kind of things, and we teach people how to eat right, because a lot of the food that we eat, especially here in America, is not good for you. So we have a fresh garden, and so we give people fresh fruits, and we tell them, we educate them on how to live a healthy life.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Booty chatter. Lots of booty chatter.
What does that mean?
It's a way for me to break the mature conversation that we have.
Oh my goodness.
There's a way on this comedy broadcast, but I definitely wanted to make sure to reiterate what you're doing, because I think what you're doing is outstanding.
Thank you.
I think that the way you're doing it is outstanding.
Thank you.
There's a lot of times people just give me this for that and for nothing, but you literally got a pack of work.
Yeah,
you
brought that in.
A pack of work. Y'all, those of us in the know what a pack of work is worth. So now, do you have any upcoming projects that are coming out?
Yeah, I do. So I'm working on a project that I am not sure when it's going to be out. If it's out this year, that'd be great. But I'm kind of leaning towards next year. This is just going to be about my new journey that I'm currently experiencing right now in my life.
All right, well, shout out to you, Clever Kanice. Not only shout out to you, we say salute.
Respect.
All right, that was our conversation with Clever Kanice, who you could see at the Raven Room in the back of Redline VR, September 2nd. Doors open at 8 p.m. Peel up for the choppy chop. September 2nd, don't forget, that'll do it for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers, giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now, these shout-outs and salutes aren't just for men who want to buy jewelry and do something good in an attempt to make their wife happy to bust it wide. Who are they for?
Everyone.
Now, these shout outs and salutes aren't just for the people who take care of the community, teach your community how to eat, teach your community how to live, and support everybody so they can bust it wide.
Word to Gary Oldman, honorable mention to Wood Harris. When we come back, we're going to the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize how fun it is to say, bust it wide.
Bust it wide.
All right. Ramon, tell them the internet, or bust it.
Bust it. Well, if you're feeling bust it wide on Facebook, you can find us under Bad Waves Remix. If you want to bust it wide on Instagram, you can find us under Bad Waves Comedy. And we are busting it live right now on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio, and you can chat with us and call in at 312-985-7834. Once again, it's 312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to get the blicky up.
Sound like
Scared? You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Wish I could love you the way, and I'm supposed to. You so much more than the go-to. Reason is tongue touching while I poke you. Last year used to throw you off. Now I go deep like the Tom Brady past the Moss. And we got lost in blowing Zyra, wishing in the sky. When I came up inside my deal, when you be by my side, I never lie somehow. The truth just get lethargic. Late night creeping for starters. Them loud ass Balenciagas, but I homed it. Draped you in Owens. The tone the moment, you my baddest piece. Pedicures, white on white. You the sweetest treat one summer. We ain't miss a beat. G-Town during the week. Put work under your seat. I ain't falling, it's the clique. That's the clico. What you mean I'm better off? You was there from the start, right? Let's quit this carousel. And I know it ain't take you long to learn my do-I verse. Hate to live with the fact I ain't had you first. Still I mark my turf, skybox hoodies and shirts. Even push my paper plates and knew about my playing ways and still play for keeps. Rare receipts, I'm moving around, we ain't spoken weeks. But open arms, I'm your charm, you at your best with me. Huh? Or should I let it be? What you wanna do? Told you I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, what's up? This is Whitney Tai from Los Angeles, and you are about to hear one of my songs on Bad Waves Radio, only on Q4.org.
I'm at the far end of the wire, with a rose in my persistence, and all the obstacles between us. Yeah, you're clocking my emotions, eating up all my devotion, while this giving and taking charade. If you're too scared to move on, pretty sure I can prove you wrong. Cut the ties you can't control, the pursuit of life is love. If one thing is still for sure, let's clear some space to play, babe. Giving you a present, don't miss out on our free time. 100% already, I'm flying through your radar. Red hot, dead stop, it's crystal clear. I know what you said, so kiss me again. I know what you said, so kiss me again. Baby, in no time, you'll be thankful that you gave in to the feeling. Giving you a present, don't miss out on our free time. 100% already, I'm flying through your radar. Red hot, dead stop, it's crystal clear. I know what you said, so kiss me again. I'm scared you like the others, I'm your best friend undercover, but you keep looking the other way. Too much thinking, are you bluffing? Do you wanna rediscover how to forgive all the past mistakes? So in the country, no hurry, sunshine. Please just tell me when you're ready. Yeah, I'll be ready when you're ready. Don't miss out on our free time. 100% already, I'm flying through your radar. Red hot, dead stop. No pretend on your show, in the warmth of my arms. Giving you a present, don't miss out on our free time. 100% already, I'm flying through your radar. Red hot, dead stop, it's crystal clear. I know what you said, so kiss me again.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. The Living Gang.
La música de Harry Fraud.
If you ain't up on things, Itchy mobbing in the slang and beloved the gang. And before we go any further, I gotta tell you what you just heard. We kicked it off with a Muriel.
Murielita.
Ay, Murielita. Shout out to Muriel. Another one of the first people that we played when we just went straight independent. Before we went straight independent, we were playing independent stuff, but Muriel was one of the first artists that we didn't know in life, and I was like, yo, can we play your stuff? And then she became a dear friend. I was FaceTiming with her like some months ago, and she was like, thank you for playing my music, Warren. And I was like, yeah, no doubt. She was like, some of the people here, that music you play, they've been popping off. You play Crystal popping, she popping off. You play Sonia Kilo, she popping off. You play me, I'm popping off. I was like, well, you know, it's like, I'm telling you, it's because you know, it was because of your help. And I was like, oh, get out of here. What I really know is I just caught y'all at the right time before you popped off.
Right.
I just caught you before. Crystal Poppin got a blue check now in their ass.
Yep.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And she still is cool in the mugs. Still like, thank you, man. What's up? Blah, blah, blah. So that's nice. That's nice that people don't suck when they start popping off.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was.
Unless you're at a
your
baseball game and you're drinking beer with your hot dog. Oh!
No, better taste, less filling. I guess that should have been the tag on that joke. But yeah, no, Muriel, Heart Is Mine. And then we went out of Muriel, Heart Is Mine into Ramon.
Sincerest Don, Goldie.
That's right. And then we closed out with what I consider to be the song of the summer, or one of them. The top one, Harry Votto and Whitney Ty, Free Time. Red hot to dead stop, it's crystal clear. El Butcher isn't done. Isn't done with his cut-ups. All right, it is time for the ins and outs. Relationship advice. We crack on the novel of one of our love lives and realize I will ruin your song when you play it on air. That's right, Clever. I will be attempting to sing more of your songs because you are now in rotation. You're now in the vault, so that doesn't mean that this isn't the last time we will be playing some Clever Kenise or any of those songs.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes, that means I'll be doing more renditions. But I'm not going to do it right now.
Okay.
All right. Now, we have questions, I assume, from the Turtle Club, Ramon?
Yeah, I'm trying to formulate this question into a simple question. But apparently this guy started dating this girl.
Also, shout out to the Turtle Club.
Shout out to the Turtle Club.
For sending in
questions.
Yeah, questions. They're a group. Ramon, can you tell Clever who the Turtle Club is?
So Turtle Club is a group of friends of mine. We've been friends for a little while. For over a long while, I guess. And we, ever since I was 10, now at the age of 22, 12 years. We've been friends for a long time. And they've been to my wedding, and they're good friends, and they send in questions to us. They help us out, so they're sending romance questions or things so we can answer it. We can ask them online. Okay. They've been very faithful friends.
Okay.
I feel like the more you talk about it, the less exciting you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first it was like old friends, and they just good people.
That's good people.
Yeah.
That's a group of people I know.
It's good people.
Right.
No, they're good people.
Yes, they keep it popping with the questions.
Yeah.
So
one of the Turtle Clubs is one of the guys who came to my wedding party and said, "Can I get a case?
Can you get a case?
Can you get a case of beer?
Dang.
Can you get a case?"
You got married and changed. Like, dog, it's only been like a week. What are you doing?
Wait, so you didn't have any drinks at your wedding?
No, he had all the drinks.
All the drinks. But so when we were done, there was so much liquor left over. I was giving people to take some home.
Wow.
And so I think I gave him like a 6-pack or something like that. And he was like, "Can I get a case?"
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I stepped off with a bottle of Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was giving. Yeah, he had one of the only wedding parties that gave gifts.
Wow, that's special.
It was off the hook.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All
right. So the guy says I've been dating Rowan for about 6 months now, and found out that her parents died early, and found out that she had a sister. Once because they were placed in a foster home. Rowan didn't want to be paired up with her sister, and basically left her in the foster home. And I'm trying to shrink this question down. It's like
see why you were having a hard time. Do you have an easier question than there?
Basically, what he's asking is this someone to marry, and if they have kids, once he's gone out of the picture, if he dies or something like that, will she be a bad mom and leaving her kids behind as she left her sister behind when they were kids?
Okay, what do you, Clever?
Yes, I would think so, because that would be all that they have. Like, she would be all that they have if she was to leave them. The kids, right?
Yeah, I guess he's basically saying that she's gonna be a bad mother.
Mm-hmm.
You think she's gonna be a bad mother?
Because she abandoned her sister.
Because she abandoned her sister when they were young, and so he's worried that if they get married and have kids, she's gonna abandon the kids. Like if something happens to him, he dies or something like that, that she's gonna be a bad mother and abandon their kids.
Yeah, she will. Any parent that abandons their kids is horrible.
But she abandoned her sister, though.
She abandoned her
didn't-
sister.
So he's trying to, exactly, this is why you're having a hard time, because he's equating the way she treated her sister to how she would treat her kids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? When it comes to family, it's really complicated. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
So the answer is,
Yeah. Well, I think, you know, depending on the person, I think that she may have had a reason why she abandoned her sister, you know, and then I don't think once people have kids, that's a special connection, unless you're like a crackhead or something.
Why are you downplaying crack?
No, you know, like parents who don't care, you know, like if parents are drug addict or you know, they don't really, they don't care about their kids. But somebody who has that experience of having childbirth, there's a special connection, and I don't think that if he dies, she's gonna like leave her kids.
Yeah.
So I don't think he has.
Yeah, I definitely don't think one has anything to do with the other. Like I think,
I don't think, yeah.
No, crackheads. That's a thing, but like I don't think that she, like you said, like family is complicated. There's like family that I'm very close with that I haven't talked to at one point for a couple of years.
Right.
And then we start talking again, and boom, we rolling just like we used to be. You know what I mean? I mean, we have our set boundaries of things that we don't talk about, and the things that led us to not hang out. But you know, once that we got past that, we're like, all right, this is family. I love you, you love me. Let's keep it moving.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's complicated. That's not like birthing a child. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like if my baby came out, now I'll tell you this: if my baby came out and got spanked and didn't cry, I don't know. I might have to, you know, name it something crazy like
clever, right?
Yeah, I might have to name it clever.
And then abandon it.
No, I'm gonna abandon the mama and take the kid. Cause we taking this show on the road, baby. We joining the circus.
Okay.
And I ain't sharing the proceeds of this. This a Macaulay Culkin thing.
Okay.
Okay, Home Alone.
Okay.
Me and my baby Clever gonna be home alone.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be singing to her. No, okay, but no.
You gonna tell your baby, I ain't gonna let you walk out.
right.
Oh my God.
But yeah, no, he can't say one is the other.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get married, have the kids. That is
right. Yeah. And then why are you thinking about dying? You know, like you should be married and say, "Oh, we're gonna be grandparents together." You know, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have.
Unless you know Clever, Clever to kill you off.
Look, I was hoping you didn't say anything.
Clever's like, yeah, that love ain't gonna last.
People die.
People die. You gonna die.
You know people die.
And ain't nobody gonna take care of my kids.
Right.
Right. That's really dark. Maybe he shouldn't marry anyone.
Right.
If that's how he's thinking.
That's true.
All right. Let's
go see a therapist.
Yeah, or make some jewelry.
Yeah, or make some jewelry.
All right, Ramon. What's another one?
All right. So we got Sean Chantel has a couple in the chat room.
All right. Roll your sleeves up, Clever.
All right. Here we go. When dating. Is it harder for the man to get the woman that he wants in bed, or for the woman to get the man that she wants to commit to her, and why?
Clever, you want that?
Let me repeat it.
No, I heard it. I would say it's harder for the man to get the woman in bed.
Now, and why is that?
Well, I heard this thing that women are the keepers.
And lean into the mic because you about to spit some fire. I know where you're going. Go ahead.
I heard this thing that said that women are the keepers of sex and men are the keepers of relationships. So if a woman wants to keep the relationship, going, she might hold off on that. And if you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mucking with a G here, pal.
Well, damn. Ramon?
What's harder for a man to get the woman that he wants in bed, or for the woman to get the man that she wants to commit to her, and why? I don't know. I think it's harder for the man. If it's a good woman, it's gonna be harder to get her in bed.
Yeah.
But if it's a good woman, I think as a man, you probably would want to respect that, right?
Okay, respect.
Right? Like you would be like, okay, this is a good woman.
You need to press it.
I'm not.
This is a good woman, and I'm gonna respect that she doesn't want to.
I'll push it for you. I'm not pushing this for me.
Respect. I respect that.
Yeah, and then I think for a woman to get a man to respect her, she has to know what kind of man she's looking for, right? And then I don't know. These questions be tricky all the time, and sometimes I'll be like, what?
Yeah.
So wait. You know what? I'm not even gonna say about anything about what you just said. I'm gonna answer Sean.
Okay.
So to Sean, I think it's harder for the woman to get the man that she wants to commit. If you're a dude and you have a connection with a young lady, and maybe you are of value, maybe you got a little bit of game, maybe she finds you attractive, then she'll get it cracking. You know what I mean? Bam, bust it, bow, it's popping.
Right.
But I feel like a lot of women who want to get a guy who wants the guy that they want to commit is usually the guy that doesn't want to commit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's usually like, oh, come on, man, come on, why don't you commit? I mean, we didn't already got it cracking. Why don't you commit? Or we didn't get it cracking. Whatever that reason that man has, a lot of times the women that want that dude can't get that dude to commit because that is normally the non-committal guy.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like when some women are attracted to men who, aren't committed, or men who they want the bad boy,
Or whatever, right.
So then going after that bad boy's not going to sit down and settle down and be like, oh, I'm going to change my ways.
Right.
He's going to be like, this is who I am. This is who I'm going to be. So yeah, I can see it being harder for her to get that man to change and settle down than a man to get a woman in bed with him. Yeah. So I changed my mind. I think it's easier for a woman to.
Or
it's harder for a woman to actually. Yeah.
Not clever. Go ahead. I saw you making faces with those deep brown eyes.
I was gonna say that, I was listening to what you were saying, and it's like, or what you were saying, and it's like the non-committal guy wants to be committed on his terms, so he wants to do what he wants to do. When he's ready for you, that's when he wants to come back, and usually that's when you're just like, no, I'm over you. They think they're so fine, and they can come back into your life whenever they want, and those type of guys usually end up being alone for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
True. See? Oh, look at that. We all answer. So are you with the woman thing or the man thing? So is it harder for the man to get the woman he wants in bed, or is it harder for the woman to commit, or get the man to commit?
Okay, give me 5 seconds. Let me see.
Okay. All right, this is radio too. So we can't have-
Okay. I think I'll stick with my.
Stick with yours?
I'll hang with you guys actually.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Yeah, I'll hang with y'all.
Yeah, that deserves this. It's one of the first times we're all on the same stage. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, if you break it down like that, then it kind of makes more sense.
Yeah.
I was looking at it from a different perspective, and then it's like, okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah, it is more difficult.
Yeah, because you know what? Sometimes girls will want it so bad to where they're just like, you know what? I'll do what it takes to keep him, even if that means having sex with him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And then he knows he's not gonna stay.
Exactly.
So he's gonna use that and be like, all right, I'll take her to bed, bang bang.
Yeah.
And then I'm out.
Exactly. So that's why I'm sticking with y'all.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, I know some guys that will, have sex and then, on the first night, and then the next day they're looking at school districts. for Aquafina and Dasani, the twins they gonna have.
Oh,
Hey, I don't know. All I'm gonna say is that some, and I can't say because I've had this conversation with actually the same guy. A lot of times we like to say that we're different, and a lot of people are the same, but there are sometimes different types of individuals. We've done this segment before, and somebody, maybe him or someone else, Ramon or Sean or someone else, want to compare somebody, the male situation to me,
right?
And then we'd be like, oh, but wait, can't compare Warren because Warren be on some otherness. So like there are different people out there, no matter how deep that needle is in that haystack.
Yeah.
Ramon, he had another one, or is it just the ad?
Here's another one. It says, when dating, why is it more acceptable to shame men for having low standards while praising women for having unrealistic high standards?
Unrealistic high standards.
That's hilarious.
That is. Ramon, you got it?
Why is it more acceptable to shame men for having low standards, praising women for having? I don't know, because it is. I always, right? Because it's always like, go girl, you go get that man with the $1 million house because you deserve it. But then a dude be like,
give me cross-eyed snaggle.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of like weird because it's depending on whose perspective it is, right? Because it's like, if it's usually women telling women that they deserve more, right? Like women are always telling women, girl, you deserve $1 million. And I think we got into an argument a couple weeks ago about deserve.
Right.
And for me, deserve, I don't think anybody deserves anything if you're going, if that's something that you're supposed to do, and shouldn't get rewarded for something you're supposed to do, right?
You sound like my dad. I was like, Dad, I got A's and B's. Can I get that new CD? He was like, why would I give you a reward for what you're supposed to do?
Right.
Come on, Daddy.
So I think from a woman's perspective, that's, that unrealistic is like, go for it. From a man's perspective, it's like dang, dude, but.
Talk about you get what you get.
Yeah, you get what you get. but from a man's perspective, looking at another man, he probably wouldn't say that. So I think it's probably more from women. This point of view is maybe more from a women's point of view, like saying, "Girl, go get that $1 million guy," and dude, why you with that cross-eyed whatever woman? So
I have asked a friend. I've actually asked this guy one time when he showed up with somebody. I was like, "Hey, man. Why you roll up in here with that Star Wars character?" I'm like, what's going on, man? And he's like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Don't be like that. And then sure enough, he show up with an assassin the next week.
Yeah.
From Assassin's Creed. I'm like, now see, there you go, buddy.
And I think it boils down to two things. Like, so I remember one time you said, men, they gonna get what they want to, what they get. You put a broomstick and they gonna run out. Because men are like,
dogs.
They gotta you give them a broomstick. They got a penis full of splinters.
Yeah. and then women, like you said, are the gatekeepers of sex, or sometimes, and it's like they could be unrealistic. I'm away for Fabio or whatever the dude is, and that guy doesn't exist. Why this guy over here can probably give you that same satisfaction, but you just because he ain't got a Ferrari or whatever it is that you're looking for.
Living in his mama basement.
Yeah.
With hairy palms.
Because that guy's had a lot of practice. So I think it's like from whose perspective looking at it,
You still didn't answer the question. All right.
Well, yeah. I mean, so I think if women were honest, it would be acceptable to tell them you're being unrealistic. If you would be more honest to women, if you were able to be honest to a woman and say, look, you're being unrealistic. You're not going to get that guy. Don't settle, but you're not going to find that.
I put people on.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
You're not going to find that dude. So yeah, they should be ashamed. They should be shamed just as equal as men.
Clever, set this fool straight. Tell them why the women get what they want. Tell them, show them.
I would just say they both should be shamed. I feel like people should just stay on their level. Like, don't be like, I want this type of guy if you're not that type of woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Clever up here spitting bars.
Rocking with a G here, pal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do you think it's like that? Like, why do you think it's like? I mean, you said how it should be. The realistic view. Why do you think it's like how it is?
I just think how society is, like, men are supposed to be like providers, and women are supposed to be like, just like, I don't know, nurturers and caretakers. But like, we're in the 21st century. Women are working, making money, so they want to be with a man that's working, making money, and vice versa.
I think we found the one.
Yeah. so Sean Chantel said, Ramon, are you saying women can't handle the truth? And I said, I'll answer that now. I think women know the truth, but they don't want to hear the truth.
You want to get nuts? Come on.
Right? Like if you be honest, so you say, women say, I don't want you to lie to me, right? But then they say, do I look fat in this dress? What does a man say? No. But he's lying to her because she probably does look fat in that dress. So could she accept
Not my woman.
Could she accept the truth? Right?
Yeah.
She can't accept the truth because she doesn't want to hear that truth. But she knows the truth because she sees herself. But she doesn't want to hear that truth from anybody else.
She wants you to sugarcoat it.
So I think women can't handle the truth, Sean.
Ooh, clever. What do you think?
I would just say, I'll say
Not
yeah.
can't. I think they don't want to handle the truth.
They don't. Yeah, they don't want to handle. Like for example, like if a guy, I was watching this video and this guy told this woman like, I don't want to be with you 19 different times, and then she was like, oh, you want me to act crazy? Like, no, he don't want you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they know
Right.
the truth, but they don't want to accept
They
it.
don't want to accept the truth.
I had something similar happen to me kind of recently. Where I said something about something that had nothing to do with anything. I was like, yeah, man, whatever, you know, you should work on yourself. Go do this, do that, do that. And then she's like, yes, and I can't be with you because of blah, blah. Ain't nobody, did you read the text prior? I said you should go work on yourself.
Right.
Do I need to italicize this? Do I need to put this in bold print? I didn't say I don't want to mess with you. But I didn't say I want to mess with you. I said, hey, the door is open. You should go out there and figure some things out.
Right.
You got to figure some things out in this world. And she didn't want to hear that. She wanted to make a narrative of me saying I wanted to be with her.
Right.
That's not what I'm saying. Not what I was saying. Then I had to follow up with a.
See, that's what I'm saying.
With
Like
a
I would have
little
been like,
bit.
peace out.
Yeah.
Peace
yes,
out.
why
Let me go
not?
do that then.
All right,
You
we
do that too.
We gotta keep it cracking because I gotta get
Oh,
out
you gotta
here.
go. Okay, great. Well, I didn't answer a question, but
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, answer it.
Okay, well, maybe I don't know if I even know that. A lot of times women view themselves as higher than men. And a lot of men view women as higher than men. Why wouldn't they? They give birth. They are the life givers. Of course, we provide a little something in there to keep it cracking, but they are also, they actually deserve to be kind of looked up that way. But in the same token, when one is put up on a pedestal, there comes an array of disillusionment. But when you're down here as a man, or viewed that way as a man, then it comes away an array of settlement. See, a lot of men don't think that they could be up here because they are viewed down here. And a lot of women don't think that they should be down here because they're viewed up here. As opposed to how Clever said that we should stick with the tiers that we are on. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't think outside of normal societal undertones and overtones. What you should do, then this is how, I mean, not what you should do, but this is why the scale is like this, because I'm going to stick to answering your question. The scales are like this because this is societal perception. A lot of people don't realize that in the real world that we are all human beings.
Amen.
And that's why it is how it is.
Booties and poop. Booties and poop.
You know what, Ramon? We do have to move on, but I do need to play this dude's song. So
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I gotta play Kid Picasso song. I promise I'll play his song. All right, that'll do it for the ins and outs. Relationship advice. We crack on the novel of one of our love lives and realize, Sean, you done tricked me into talking like an adult again. We're gonna hit y'all up with one more song. This is something kind of fly from a Chicago native, a brother who I follow on Instagram, and I've been wanting to play some of his music for a minute. So let's get it cracking with Kid Picasso. Bars. He's gonna break your law.
Despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of grief. The bitterness of men. Hear the word.
I fell in love with your silhouette before I met you. Like your name tattooed across my neck, now I regret you. Through the highs and lows, just know that I cannot forget you. You should never let my negatives in life affect you. I'm sorry if I was toxic, ain't mean to infect you. Diminish or finish it. I started when I blessed you. I'm top 10, never compared to niggas I'm next to. Chess moves, checkmate, nigga, this is what stress do. 4 5s and hollows from 9s. Don't make your chest view. It's you or me or mine's. Niggas on the next view. Next move, next check bag, now they on the next dude. If you think the life I'm living perfect, I'd be stressed too. On the surface, never show nervousness, cause I can flex too. This shit will touch you like an uncle that you know must help you. This gon' touch you like an uncle that you know must do. Yeah, told y'all number bars. Yeah, through the highs and lows, just know I always kept my mindset. I'm not just another one that's gonna spit like 9 texts. I'm 28, the grave ain't ready to die yet. By the grace of God, I pray, lost it all and made it right back. Life's a bitch, when it knock you down, I hope you fight back. In this life of greed, it seems like all I need is hi-hats. This is one of one, I run with guns y'all cannot buy in. I spit crack that draw my back, just to keep y'all dying. Mothers crying and women lying, dog, it's all inspiring. Quick cue the violence, I hear the sirens. Boy, this is violent when I speak, better keep it silent. I'm at a peak and steady wildin'. You niggas fouling over dollars and phony just I'm hitting switches, I'm smoking L's, you taking L's. We all look different. Please quit your bitchin', sit down and listen. Always in rhythm, ain't no competition. Water whip it, either you have it or you don't. You think I won't, but I will, and that's the point. I'm a younger reaper, rapper, eater, don't disappoint. Yeah, they don't believe it till they see it. I told y'all this all day.
Pause. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. All right, y'all, we have come to the end of our broadcast. We have to do these final thoughts and outros. Ramon, what do you have to tell the people?
Hey, next month, September 2nd, Redline VR. We got the nice show. The nice show Bad Waves remix.
It's not like the show that we have the week after, which is Beloved Nights.
Beloved Night.
Beloved Nights, what you call it the other day? Gangs Night Out.
Gangs Night Out.
We're in a gang. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called the Beloved Gang.
And you guys do comedy?
And videos and art.
Beloved Gang, baby.
Yeah. So October 1st, this is your Brain on Beer comedy show. I know it's a far away, but
we promote other stuff in between.
I just got a date yesterday, so that's why I'm like saying it. But I'll come back to that. Mr. and Mrs. Smith Comedy.com. Everything Mr. and Mrs. Smith. You can find our sketches and videos and dates to our shows, even if they're in October. That's it.
Sister Kenise?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for having me. I had a great time, and I'm really grateful for being here.
Wait, so Kenise is your real last name?
Yes.
Man, you got a cool name.
Yeah, you were like born for this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Amen. Can you say that again?
That you were born for entertainment?
Yes. Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, you were born for this business. My middle name's Phoenix, Warren Phoenix Johnson.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, it's not as deep as yours.
Yeah, I got Cedric.
Hey, man, entertainer.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
All right, do you want to plug a SoundCloud, Instagram, or anything?
Yeah, you guys can follow Servia.org because we need all the help that we can get.
How do you spell that?
SERVYA.org. And yeah, you guys can check out our website and, see what we're about. And if you want to volunteer, donate, or even shop with us, that'd be great. And also, you guys can follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, and I have a YouTube channel called That's So Clever, but at CleverKenese.
All right. Buy my book at phoenixtown.com, PHYNIXTOWN.com. It's called Bound by Loyalty, or just go to the website and look at the stupid videos and pictures. Shout out to the Fleeks group for keeping that thing moving. And come to Bad Waves Remix September 2nd. We had Clever Kenise in this week on air, and then next week we're going to have Nova Sport all the way from New York, who's going to be performing as well. Shout out to all the independent artists that send stuff in, or people that were nice enough to give us stuff when asked of it. And my final thought of the day is comes from a little book called Phoenix's Thoughts of WTF. And in this page, I'd like to open it up and read one of the passages. And it says, "You think it, there so it shall be." Manifestation.
Amen.
Our final song of the day comes from an artist you may have heard of, Clever Kenise. It is called A Battlefield. Is that what this song is called?
It's called God Save Me.
Yep, that's right.
What is that, the name of the album, Battlefield?
It's the name of the file.
It's the name of the file.
Yep, God Save Me. Don't worry, I'll get it right when we rotate it around.
Okay.
Thank you for coming in, Clever.
Thank you.
Again, this song comes from Clever Kenise, Battlefield. And for the last time today, Clever Kenise will be the one to break your law.
There's a battle going on. Good and evil, what's the plan? This feels like a nightmare. God save me. Wondering what could go wrong. Am I right
playing pretend it's dead. Are we gonna make it till the end? Can't keep praying and playing pretend. Everybody's going wild right now. Can we get around while we have some time? It's ticking now, playing pretend it's dead. There's a battle going on, good and evil, what's the plan? This feels like a nightmare, God save me. Wondering what could go wrong. Am I right where I belong? This feels like a nightmare, God save me. Yeah, I'm excellent, you ain't stopping this. Baby, welcome to the party, yeah, you know we onto this. Going hard for the ones that can't see. Yeah, devil, you can die and that's on me. Cause I'm excellent, you ain't stopping this. Baby, welcome to the party, yeah, you know we onto this. Speaking for the dead and all, God, please save us all. There's a battle going on, good and evil, what's the plan? This feels like a nightmare, God save me. Wondering what could go wrong. Am I right where I belong? This feels like a nightmare, God save me.
All right, thank you, everybody. We are off. We're off air. This is the part where I say thank you to everyone who anyone who came back from the archive to cause sometimes motherfuckers will come back for the archives and be like, oh, let me go and see what they played this week or whatever the fuck they come back for. So thank you to those people. Thank you to everybody who watched it live. As I always say every week, this is a huge bright spot in my week. Look forward to it all the time, and I always feel wonderful after doing it. It's a outstanding sense of purpose.
Wow. That's awesome. That means you're doing what you're supposed to be doing if you have that feeling. So
let's see, we're talking like grown-ups again.
Oh, you don't like talking like grown-ups, huh?
Not in public. All right, that's it. Do you want to say something?
No, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.